start the fight, breaking down the walls in the dead of night. I don't come for peace, I come for the storm. Fanboys melt quick when the truth gets warm. Saw content's high, I'm collecting those tears. Just got started, but I'm cutting through fears. I'm not here for brand deals, I'm not for sale. I expose your lies, rip off the veil.
Can someone please explain to me why so many Nintendo YouTubers are out here celebrating the announcement of NBA 2K26, Madden 26, and WWE 2K25 coming to the Switch 2 like it's some massive win for the platform? Because I'm going to be real with you, this ain't it. This is not the win y'all think it is. This isn't a triumph, it's not even a step forward, it's a massive red flag, and somehow a lot of you are too busy cheering to see it. And I'm not just saying this as some outsider looking in. Let me be clear, I used to love those games. NBA 2K, Madden, WWE 2K. They were my jam growing up. I spent hours on them. I love making characters, playing franchise modes, going through career storylines. These games meant something to me. They were fun, they were immersive, and for a while they felt like the pinnacle of sports gaming. But then the tone shifted, something changed. Once they went full steam ahead with the microtransaction BS, the fun got sucked right out of it. You could feel it in the menus, the UI, the grinding systems. They weren't building games anymore, they were building casinos. I dipped out, and I dipped out quick. I saw what was happening. I saw how they were disrespecting players, especially those who didn't want to pay extra, and since then I've watched these games rot from the inside. While still somehow selling millions each year, it's not nostalgia anymore. It's straight up cash grab, year after year. And the worst part, they barely changed. In fact, they've gotten worse. Let's not pretend this is some victory for Nintendo fans. It's not. It's the opposite. It's the infection spreading to new ground. If you've only played Nintendo systems and never owned a PlayStation or Xbox during the mid to late 2010s, let me explain something. You dodged a bullet, a big one. You never had to go through the dark ages of gaming where almost every game, even single player's game, had loot boxes, time gating, pay to win mechanics, and in-game currency designed specifically to manipulate you into spending more. We were living in the Wild West of monetization, and publishers were testing just how far they could go. And they went way too far. The absolute tipping point that came with the Star Wars Battlefront 2. You had to unlock characters like Darth Vader with either dozens of hours of grinding or a fat stack of real money. It was straight up pay to win, and it was so bad, so controversial, that Disney themselves had to step in and tell EA to knock it off because it was damaging the Star Wars brand. But EA didn't care because that's where the money was. After that incident, the gaming community pushed back hard. Government started investigating loot boxes, some games pulled back, monetization strategy started to shift, but guess who didn't change? The sports games. Madden kept doing it, 2K kept doing it, WWE kept doing it, Ultimate Team, My Team, VC, My Faction, all these modes are still infected. And now somehow, you're all excited that this same disease is coming to the Nintendo ecosystem. What are we doing? Nintendo used to be the place where you bought a game and got what you paid for. You didn't have to navigate slot machines or grind for virtual currency just to enjoy your favorite mode. You didn't have to worry about being matched with someone who dumped $200 into My Team day one. Nintendo games, flawed as they can be, respected your time and your wallet. You bought Mario Kart, you played Mario Kart. No premium tiers, no pay to win items, no loot crates in Rainbow Road. But now here comes the sports games. And some of you YouTubers are just welcoming them with open arms. Why? For what? Just so you can say, hey look, we're finally getting real AAA third-party support. Is any third-party game better than none, even if it's exploitative trash? Let me tell you something, not all AAA games are created equal. These games, these are the leftovers, the yearly reskins, the monetization farms disguised as games. And you're not even warning your audience. You're not giving people context. You're not explaining how these games have actively made the industry worse. You're just clapping like seals because finally Nintendo is being acknowledged by the big guys, but at what cost? These games are designed to bleed people dry, and the players who get hurt the most. It's not the hardcore fans, it's the casuals, the kids, the parents who don't know that VC is or what pay to win even means. These are the players who think they're getting a full game but quickly realize they're being funneled into a system that expects more money at every turn. And here's the real kicker, they're not even getting good games anymore. Year after year, same bugs, same recycled animations, same complaints, Madden franchises mode have been neglected for over a decade. NBA 2K is more concerned with drip and VC than basketball fundamentals. WWE 2K only recently recovered from a complete disaster. Remember 2K20? And they still can't stop nickel and diming players. So again, I ask, why are Nintendo content creators excited for this? This is not what the Switch 2 should be known for. This isn't a system seller. This is a symptom of something worse. If we start accepting these kind of garbage on Nintendo just because what makes us legit, we're setting ourselves up for failure. We're opening the gates to an industry practice that nearly killed the soul of gaming not that long ago. So no, I'm not hype. I'm not celebrating. I'm not clapping for predatory monetization disguised as sports titles. I've seen what these games become. I know how the story ends, and I want no part of it. Nintendo YouTubers, do better. Speak up, warn your communities, protect your audience, stop cheering for your own downfall. If you don't push back now, one day you're going to boot up the next Mario Kart, and guess what? Loot crates for power-ups, gotcha rolls for cart parts, randomized unlocks for characters, pay-to-win mechanics for tracks. Sounds ridiculous? It's not. It's exactly what's coming if we keep celebrating this garbage. And if Nintendo ever decided to go down that road, you know damn well they'll do it with Mario Kart. Why? Because they know their fan base will just take it. No resistance, no outrage, just blind loyalty and excuses. Oh, it's optional. Oh, it's cosmetic. Oh, it's not that bad. I've heard it all. Nintendo fans, not all but most, have no fight in them anymore. You've gotten so used to defending Nintendo that you forgot how to demand better. This is bigger than just sports games. This is about protecting the soul of Nintendo's ecosystem. Once Nintendo crosses that line with their first party games, it's over. Because once you open the floodgates to the monetization model, it never stops. So to all the Nintendo YouTubers celebrating these third party drops, hear me now. You're not helping, you're not informing. You're not protecting your audience, you're just normalizing abuse. Not all AAA games are worth having. Not all third-party support is good. This isn't a win, it's a warning. And if we don't speak up now, then don't act surprised when one day Nintendo stops being Nintendo and starts being just another soulless, greedy publisher chasing whales and selling battle passes and Zelda. Wake up before it is too late. And now it's time to read off the members of the channel. We got Koros Objective, Maximilian Pegasus 88, Mattbox94, Watari, Shade Milkman, Oh No is Justin, Brian Payne, Jay Wesby 65, Andy Ritz, C-Stars Piplup. Thank you so much for becoming part of the crew. And if you truly enjoy this content, why don't you think about becoming a member? It's only $1 a month. You get special emotes, badges, and you get a shout out at the end of each video until it becomes too long, and then it'll be turned into a credit roll. And also, I got an awesome merch lined up for you guys. I got amazing shirts, hoodies, I got coffee mugs, I got desk mats, I got a bunch of different kinds, so why don't you check it out also. And please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay vigilant.
You can cry in the comments, but you won't survive. Like and subscribe if you feel that vibe.